Chemistry plays a tremendous part in our biological function. In fact, there are over 100,000 chemical reactions occurring inside our brain every second, known as metabolic pathways. As the name implies, a metabolic pathway is a pathway of sorts, where every step is an essential chemical reaction that lays the foundation for the next step, ultimately leading to the final outcome. These chain reactions are remarkably complex and require multiple components, or reactants, to complete each step. So what happens if your body doesn't have everything it needs? Well, in some cases, your body is able to use some of one nutrient to manufacture another, but often at a skewed ratio that can result in a deficiency in one or both of the reactants, ultimately ending in an incomplete pathway. EMPowerplus is engineered to provide these critical reactants, filling the gaps in the reaction process. Here is just one example of a metabolic pathway that EMPowerplus is designed to benefit. Tryptophan is an essential amino acid that is typically obtained through your diet. It can be found in many high-protein foods such as turkey, whole milk, fish, and nuts and seeds. You will also find it in our Vitamino 23. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that is often known as the happy chemical because it is a natural mood stabilizer. Normal levels of this powerful chemical usually promote feelings of well-being and enable your brain and central nervous system to communicate with each other. In order for the body to convert tryptophan into serotonin, there are two major chemical reactions that must occur. First, tryptophan must be used to create hydroxytryptophan, or 5-HTP. Second, this 5-HTP must be used to create serotonin. For each reaction to take place, there are multiple reactants that must be present. For example, the creation of 5-HTP requires tryptophan, along with iron, vitamin C, vitamin D3, manganese, calcium, and phosphate. EMPowerplus fills in the gaps and supplies these necessary reactants, all in the proper ratios and forms with great bioavailability. Once 5-HTP is created, it acts as the substrate or foundation for the next reaction, which requires 5-HTP, vitamin B6, magnesium, vitamin B1, and manganese. Once again, these other reactants are provided by EMPowerplus, and serotonin can then be created. Serotonin often then goes on to help create melatonin, which helps promote sleep. This is why so many people feel better and sleep better when they take EMPowerplus. And this is just one example of how EMPowerplus uses specific metabolic pathway engineering to affect biochemistry and helps us to just feel better. If you have questions, please reach out to us or whoever shared this video with you. Thanks for watching.